3, 2, and we're going live. Live. Oh, we live. L-O-V-E.
Live.
Spelled wrong.
Look at you winning the spelling bee.
But I know they can, but you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. All right. Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
It's your boy, DB.
And this is the Truckcast episode number... I know we're in the hundreds.
113. It's
113. When you said the angle, that's what I already know.
Yeah,
Episode 113 of the Truckcast, and you know what we do here.
What we do?
We talk about relationships.
Talk about relationships.
We talk about love.
Love.
Dating issues.
Dating issues.
Marriage.
You getting married in this motherfucker.
And we talk about mental health as well.
Yeah, mental health. Yeah, get your brain right.
And we talk about how to find love and stay in love longer than 60 days.
Longer than 60 days.
60.
No
right.
more serial dating, baby.
We haven't serial dated.
They didn't say they had experts, they just said they're talking about it.
I'll be cool.
Thank you. Can we get our intro out?
Go mute my mic. No, you can't. I tried, but I can't.
As you can see, we have a guest in the back of the truck tonight.
Yes, we do.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Ida Cooley. I'm from Houston.
It's time, babe.
More, particular, I'm from Hiram Clark. And that's it. I am a relationship expert because I always like to say I've been dating since I was born. So here we are.
Okay.
Since she was born. Okay.
I mean, I was in my first fake relationship in elementary school.
Man, remember them days.
Hold on, so you had a crush, so you was faking like you was with the person?
I had a crush, but he didn't have a crush on me, so. Who knew?
Okay.
I should have.
And where's this guy now?
Who knows? I mean, like, I don't. Who knows? Counting his losses, I'm sure.
Ida Cool. Ida Cool, thank you so much for joining us. And we're supposed to have Amber Cray on the show.
Cray.
Shout out to Amber. What happened?
Amber is under the weather.
Hey, Amber.
If you think about it, we all under the weather because the weather is in the air. We all.
Don't you want her to reschedule?
Shout out to
Okay. Conduct yourself accordingly.
Shout out to Amber. We definitely want you on the show. And guess what? Ida, she finna hold it down.
Get well.
P.O.P.
Get well.
Definitely. Get well, Amber.
Get well, Amber.
And we finna talk that shit with Ida. And we're gonna, hopefully you're watching the show now, and guess what? This is what you're in for.
Amber can hold her own.
But can Ida?
Chaba. You wouldn't have me here if you thought otherwise.
Oh, I heard that. Shit.
Okay.
Spicy.
Right. Very spicy. All right, man. So we got you here, Ida. You know what? I know we're starting late, guys. Guess what? That's what we do. It seems like it's a recurring thing.
You can be honest. I was on CPT.
It's okay. We all on CPT.
But guess what? When you did come,
when I showed up, we pulled up.
Right.
Tell them what you had to drink. We had some shots. Shots.
Water moccasins.
I didn't have a water moccasin.
No.
You have a water moccasin?
No,
absolutely not.
No,
You didn't. You did.
No.
And because I ended up drinking it because the water moccasin so good. But we ordered something. Anyway, guess what? We had a good time in there, and we're watching the game at the same damn time.
Yeah.
It's still going to game 7. I still believe. But guess what? We'll find out later. Anyway, Ida, you got a PSA? You want to drop?
Is there anything on your chest that you want to talk about? Anything that you want to give away to our Truckcast or our fans, and just like provide them with some good information, some good detail?
Yes. Our PSA is, it doesn't cost anything to be kind. If you see somebody, you like their shoes, you like their hair, you like their earrings, just give them a compliment. Hey, I like your hair, I like your shoes, I like your earrings. It costs nothing to be kind, and you don't know whose day you're gonna make. Just be nice. It doesn't cost anything, and it actually makes you feel good too. That's it. That's my PSA.
They say love don't cost a thing. Being nice don't cost a thing.
Being nice it doesn't cost anything, but it's also priceless.
Freebie. Oh, I like that.
I like it.
That's a freebie right there.
TM.
There it is. Nice and easy.
Yeah, that's like
the poetry.
Yeah, poetry snap down.
Baby.
All right, just in case you haven't seen the show, I think you've seen like 1 or 2 episodes, didn't you?
Of what?
All right, so it's time for the truck fashion. You ready?
Is the name blacked out? But you printed in color. That is high class.
Because we want to hide. Because a lot of our guests like, I think I know.
I print in grayscale.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have time.
Grayscale.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate ink saver. I'm not mad at my name. Go ahead.
So we get a truck fashion. It's a dilemma that somebody sends us,
Okay.
and we give some of the greatest advice, like he was saying in there, from me and DB.
And if
This
you're
is what we
lucky
do.
from me,
Here at the Truckcast, we take our viewers and our Truckcasters seriously. So they write into us and they like,
They're pouring their heart out.
I need great advice. So I
Yeah.
am deciding to write into the Truckcast.
Yeah.
And here at the Truckcast, it's world-class advice.
Yes.
So who wouldn't write into us? And this is what we do here at the Truckcast. Go ahead and read away, my dear friend.
he's a good reader.
He went to Fur, so.
Fur. Is it still open? You guys did a TAA.
God!
Hey, the show is over with.
Get out the truck! It's over with!
Well, I mean, no cap. They were about to close Madison too. I'm just trying to see what's good.
Oh shit! Them damn GPA scores.
And they said them teachers was erasing them answers on a toss test.
Hey.
What?
I'm kidding. I don't know that.
Damn.
Shout out to everybody that went to Fur.
They're not here.
L Fur High.
What's the NL for?
Edward or some shit?
Ebert.
Did you go to Fur too?
Hell no! I went to Now Show.
No,
What's that mean?
I went to the Now Show.
No show.
Now Show, baby.
If your school was open after 1989, it doesn't count.
You think so?
Huh?
Yeah.
If
I
it
mean,
was
like,
open?
if it opened like late. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
I don't know when
Okay.
North Shore. I remember around since the 60s. We been around since the 60s.
Yeah, I've been around for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
back when
Fur's
y'all
been
couldn't
around a
go
long
there.
time, too.
Yeah,
got it.
pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
we can go there.
Got it.
All right, let's read this letter.
Please.
All right, here we go. Hey, guys. Sick and tired of being sick and tired with these lame duck men.
Oh wow.
Why can't we just communicate better? We all are grown here. It takes nothing to pick up a phone, a text, or a call and let a person know what's up. So basically, a guy I connected with on FB Dating decided it was time for us to meet. We had been talking for about 3 months maybe. Well, we initially set a date for Saturday, but I had to change the day, and I let him know about the change on a Friday and asked if Sunday could work. He said, I'm on your schedule. So Saturday comes and goes, and Sunday has arrived. I text him early that morning, like around 8 a.m., because he's normally up early. He's an older guy, by the way.
You never heard of it.
He's 41, and I'm 38.
That's not older. Shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. I asked him if 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. was a good time to meet. Crickets. That's what she put. She put crickets. Not a single call or text at all. Oh, but the next day he texts like he didn't just respond to my message, and we didn't meet up as planned. Hell, I moved my alternate plans around to accommodate, but I guess it worked out because I had an amazing Sunday fun day after all. But should I give him an opportunity to explain? Because I pretty much have been ignoring him. Mind you, he's still sending messages like ain't nothing happened. SMH, shake my head. What should the next steps be moving forward? Let me know why the 41-year-old man can't communicate. Annoyed.
Is that the end? I hope so.
That's the end.
Thank God.
So what do you
Wow.
think?
Y'all can answer first. Y'all are men. I already know.
No, you're the
I
guest.
answer first?
Yeah.
You're the
Okay, give me
guest.
this. I'm going to line by line. Okay,
Lord.
so here it is.
Scorpio.
It takes nothing to pick up a phone and text or call and let a person know what's up. That could have been the end of the letter, because if that's in question, he's just not that into you. Period. If you have to implore someone to communicate with you or text or call you, they're not that into you. That's number one. So we could have ended the letter there, but I know we're bored. It's post-COVID. Got it. Connected with a guy on Facebook dating. I need to know if he lives in Houston or if y'all live in the same city. If y'all live in the same city, it shouldn't take 3 months to see each other. It shouldn't even take 3 days. If y'all live in the same city be decisive. Say what you got to say, sir. But let's assume I live in the same city because you didn't say something otherwise. The fact that it took 3 months and he was upset because not upset, but he reacted adversely when you changed plans. He has a life, a wife, kids, or husband and kids, or just a husband, or a dog or cat. He's not that into you. The end.
If you want me to read more Truckcast, just reach out to us at Truckcast at
See, I can Truckcast2018@gmail.com.
You can hit me on Instagram at IMC713.
Okay.
But just think to yourself.
Wow.
If
Line by line, literally.
line by line, she broke it down.
If you don't feel valued, then you're not valued. And that's the end. You don't have, first of all, he's not older, sis. You older. Because men can go until they die. You're older.
You all right. You all right.
If you change the plans, first of all, like the fact that you didn't hear from him, why is he not blocked? Blockity, blockity, block, block, block.
Wow.
What if that man had a car wreck?
But he didn't, because he came back like, "Good morning, beautiful." I know that's what he said, sis. Good morning, beautiful.
He did.
What if that man was at church?
What if you just blocked him and found a new hoe ass nigga?
What if that man literally phone was off and he didn't want you to know because he forgot to pay his bill?
Then he doesn't have time to chill. He needs to be out grinding.
No, he got the money. He just forgot to pay his bill.
Oh,
He's
okay.
human. I ain't auto pay.
She gotta answer for everything you say.
Okay, no, this is what I'm saying. Any problem that is the man's problem is his problem. It shouldn't impact me and what he wants to do with me or for me. We've been talking online for 3 months, which I never do. Unless, of course, he's in Europe or something, which is probably also a lie. But if y'all in the same city, if you have to wonder why you haven't heard from somebody, it's because they didn't want you to hear from them. The end. What's next?
Wow.
No, that's not what's next.
Right.
No.
But
we gotta defend our brother here.
I think
our brethren.
She really wants to give this guy a chance.
And that's her problem.
What is wrong with giving love a chance, Ida?
He's not giving love a chance.
He is.
How?
Okay.
Because he ghosted when she tried to.
He did not ghost. He may have been in a predicament.
But he didn't come back and say that. I'm sorry. Let me read from the scripture.
No. Let's switch it up.
Let me read from the scripture. Not a single call or text at all, comma, but the next day he texts like he didn't just respond to my message and we didn't meet.
Because his phone was off. He never got the text messages or the call. Thank you. Man. Come on. And you can't deny that man for just getting back up and letting her know, yo, hey, what's up? I'm not gonna let you know my phone was off because I'm gonna be embarrassed.
You're right. We didn't have other facts of the case. It could have been an Android to iPhone issue. It could have been a Wi-Fi.
We are not gonna play this game.
We are. Android.
Okay, I'm going down this road with him with this unfortunate Wi-Fi only phone, right? Okay. So it could have been.
It's a cricket.
It could have been a technological issue. You can't use GPS and text at the same time. Whatever, I get it.
Right.
However, if you knew we were supposed to meet that weekend, it is okay. So let's just say we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
If she is going to do that, she has to do part two. Part two is asserting yourself and saying, "Hey, Craig, nice to hear from you. I'm glad you're doing okay. So last night, this was my expectation, and this is what happened, and this is how that made me feel."
Mm-hmm.
She has to be clear about that, because if not, and let's just say he is full of shit and she just kind of engages in these vague texts, then she's allowing herself to be conditioned to this behavior. So the next time they make a date and he cancels, he's gonna be like, shit, she ain't said nothing last time, who cares? So she has to be honest, and if at that point, then that's when you draw a line in the sand. I told you what you did, how it made me feel, and what could have happened differently. If he doesn't have anything to say to that, then you can walk away. All right, Melissa, don't walk away yet. Tell Craig how you feel. We don't know their names, they're blacked out. Craig's feels right here. But also, I would like to reiterate that Melissa, at 41, Craig is not at 38.
No, you saying Craig's 41.
No, Craig's 41.
And she's 38, right?
Yeah.
You can't call Craig old. Stop that, sis.
But that's
not old for a man.
The problem is she wants to know, should she give him a chance?
Yeah, she should.
But why is she asking everybody but him? She should be asking him to explain himself.
And what he said must have...
He didn't say shit. He was just like, good morning, beautiful.
I mean, 3 months, you can build so much in 3 months.
In 3 months, you could also have seen me. So that, on its face, is bullshit to me. If you're in the 48 contiguous United States,
Right.
3 months is a long time to be in a long distance relationship. I'm just sorry, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Without seeing someone.
I ain't doing no damn long distance relationship.
no, thank you so much for emailing us.
I don't know about that shit.
Your
Melissa,
dilemma.
girl, DM me, or don't. DM Craig. Or block him. You're welcome.
You know,
What you gotta say, Humvee?
you know what? I really think it sounds from the letter. It sounds like you want to give the guy a chance. So I think you should give him a chance to explain himself. And
Or what?
Guys are not perfect.
right.
We're not perfect.
They're not
Right.
perfect. However,
There's only one perfect male that walked this earth, according to Christianity. His name is Jesus.
okay,
Name is
I'll
Jesus.
be that as it may.
So,
Even if guys are not perfect, you cannot put an excuse on being accountable to your word.
Okay.
Period. Point blank.
it sounds like she just like threw the date out there because they didn't even have a time.
But they had a date.
They had a date.
But they never even had a time.
They had a date though.
Well, I mean, the time.
Okay, so whose job is it?
No,
to
I think
sew
the
all
time
that
was on
up?
there, right?
Both of y'all.
No,
Because
It was like 6 or 7.
that's not
because
time.
I can't sit here and say, hey, I want to meet you at 4:30. I'll get out to 5. Oh. So then y'all both have to adjust.
Of course.
So it takes two people communication.
If you're really interested in a woman, who's going to confirm?
I guess the woman confirmed.
The dude is going to
Is
confirm
these doors unlocked?
that he likes
You
you.
want me to get out?
And he
No,
wants.
get about. No.
There's so much
You do shit my
negativity.
goddamn self, Ida. Because you
You
ain't
can't
being
let me at
cool.
nobody else's car. Chill.
Because you ain't being cool.
You can't let me.
You ain't being cool.
Ida. So,
Oh, now you on his side?
Ida.
So, Ida, you sit here and telling me that if a guy puts a time out there, then you do have to confirm. It takes two.
Okay.
It takes two.
Okay, so let's say
it's
okay,
not
so
just one side.
I'm not saying. Okay, I
Okay.
agree with that.
Thank you.
Okay, let me give you
I
this
know I'm
scenario
right.
because
This is my show.
So let's just say I'm like, okay, so you like, okay, hi, 7. I'm like, oh, a 6 would work better for me. Then we don't text for the rest of the week.
Right.
If I feel like, me personally,
I agree on that.
I'm an assertive person. I'm like, hey, but I'm like, if we meet Friday, I'm gonna come back Thursday morning. Like, hey, just confirming for tomorrow, because that shows that I really do care about confirming. I'm not gonna come back Friday at 6 when you say we might meet at 6 or 7 and say, so what's good? That's bullshit. So what I'm saying is that in my experience, if somebody's serious about me, they are. I'm not saying you have to run behind me for a date, but if it's like, hey, I know we threw a few times up there. It's like, what really works for you? But he doesn't want to talk to her, and he has something else going on.
Okay.
All right. So he's just not that into her.
He's not into her at all.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
He might even be in prison, child. Yeah, they got the internet in prison.
Wait a minute.
Right.
They
This is-
do.
Oh, she was on FB dating.
What is FB dating?
Facebook dating.
Facebook dating.
Oh.
This his show.
I don't be FB dating.
No, I be
in the street.
I heard about FB dating,
No, I don't.
but I never got on there. So I mean, and
Well,
it seemed like I might not even get on.
You might could get on there because people have to file with anything.
All right.
My name is Africa. I'm Africa. I'm in Africa.
Did you just come into an inheritance that you need somebody
Thank
to receive
you.
on Western Union?
Annoying.
You ain't lying.
You need to know
Annoying.
my nearest Western
You
Union.
get my wrist
For
in
the
you.
truck fashion.
Yeah,
Make sure
please.
you guys keep sending us the truck festers at truckcast2018@gmail.com.
That's Truckcast at 2018@gmail.com.
All right, man.
All right, Ida. All right, Ida. Now we got you on the show.
Go ahead.
You are a former member of a television show, which is Love to Be Ready. Ready to Be Loved.
Ready to love.
Ready to Love. I'm messing with you.
Barely.
So barely. But anyway, guys can be like, hey yo man, who that was? Who was on the show? Who that was on the show, man? Holla at me, let me know, DB, who that was. So before that happens, they all in my inbox. Let them know your name. They know your name. Your zodiac sign, your likes of a guy, and your dating status.
My name is Ida.
Be
I'm
cool.
a Scorpio. Because it sounds like okay. I'm a Scorpio. Is this for FB dating? I'm kidding. What is that?
She likes long walks in the park.
I actually don't.
All that.
I'm very averse to like bugs and mosquitoes. Like my God. So my name is Ida. I'm from Houston. I think I said that already. I'm a Scorpio. And you said my likes in a guy?
Like what would you look for? Or,
That would be nice.
well, I mean, or likes in, yeah, all that.
So in a guy, I like confidence. I like assertiveness. I like a man with presence. And a man that is definitive. So,
come on now.
I mean, those are just the top level things.
I gotta Google that.
So,
you know, when you we'll talk about this.
Okay, go ahead.
they're gonna Google it later.
We Google it.
Hey Siri, I'm kidding. So
like the definitive is like oh, that's my girl.
no, not so soon. Definitive is like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, and these are my non-negotiables, and these are my negotiables.
Oh shit!
And I see it in you.
Ain't that kind of
I
like?
see it or I don't see it in you.
Ain't that kind of like pushy or something? Or even could even
I say pushy?
Like I would get like maybe a kind of like a militant controlling type of person.
No, because it's always okay to know what you want and stick to that.
Yeah.
That's like going to the grocery store and you saying, hey, I'm looking for oranges. Well, all we got is apples. You gonna take these apples, and now you're like, I actually asked you for oranges. Right. Well, all we got is apples. I give me the apples.
Oh,
no.
so like when you say definitive, like okay,
you
like,
know what you want.
like like she gotta have that ass. So if she ain't got that ass, I can't deal with it.
With a purpose, purposeful.
I mean, cause
I'm looking for better traits, so like real traits, not the ass.
I mean, whatever. I mean, are you seeing something right now?
She gotta have that ass.
You need to clean up your definitive list. What was the last question?
Do you have the Ron Brown of Mound that makes me smile?
Hey. Now being definitive means to me, because it means that you've been through a lot of relationships, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of heartbreaks, so you know what you're looking for.
And she got had
Exactamundo.
And she got had that ass.
Well, we're talking about me, and I'm talking about a man, so it's really like my turn.
It is your turn. So is that a true statement? What I just said?
That's absolutely a true story.
I was called the Truckcast. I didn't know it's called the Outcast.
I'm your guest, am I not?
She's a Scorpio. I ain't never met one.
So
Adam.
What was the last question on that list? Because I'm being distracted by your co-host. You're the host. Okay, what was the last question?
Wait a minute, this is a two-host show. So
it's a two-host show.
How did I get the code?
It's a two-host show.
It's a two-host show.
Two-host show.
Two-host show.
Why I gotta be the co-host?
Hey, it's like two live crew, but two-host show. Hey!
You are stupid.
Two-host show.
Ida, tell us.
You just called us hoes, and you agree.
Well, I mean, you know how.
I mean, you know,
it's two hosts, but you know how we do.
Two-host show.
Two-host show.
Like the two live crew.
But you know
the two-host show.
I am not a hoe.
Oh, you said that's just that.
Listen here,
hold on. What did you say?
Listen
you
here,
just start singing. What?
I'm gonna be a holding a pigeon. I don't know. I'm neither.
What is going on?
Oh, my dating status is the last question.
Your dating status. What is your dating status?
Then I'm actually seeing someone amazing.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
Hey.
Shout out to the boy that is seeing the girl who is ready to love.
I know it
took
me some time
to
get to.
What? I'm just, you
didn't even watch the show.
I know
because I can work a lot.
Let this nigga sing the song. Stop. Okay, go ahead.
What's one?
I know it took me some time
what song
to
did
get
you sing?
to the place that you wanted.
What is this you sing?
From the show.
Sound like Ray J song that.
It could have been Ray J.
But I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, tonight I'm gonna binge watch the show for all the ready to lovers that are coming on Truckcast. DB admits he's going to binge watch the show so that I can be up on the hype of all the greatness of the show that can educate me to know who's in my city of the age time who is ready to love.
I like it.
I like that, and I'm sorry that I was not up on it. That you
oh no, you only need 5 minutes if you want to see me on the show.
So Ida, tell me
like a robbery.
Tell me about the show. Like, what did you take from it? Pros, cons. What did you learn?
I learned that. Okay, I'll start from the beginning.
You ain't about that show business like right now, huh?
The pros of the show. I can't really think of any. Well, you know what? I will say I met some good women there, and I met some women who I wouldn't normally met because at this age it's super hard to make new friends and like be in those spaces.
Stuck in our ways, right?
Right, and then we work, and we after we work, if we have spare time, we go hang with our normal circles or our families, and then we go to sleep. Right. So I met some amazing women during the show, so that was very positive, and I adore them, and they're just so amazing. The cons of the show. I feel like this is just part of the course when you're in reality TV,
right? Is
the way that I was portrayed, and I feel like there was a narrative that everyone had to fit, and I understood that from the beginning. In any reality show, there's a narrative for everybody. I just didn't know they were going to make me the court jester, right? So,
right.
What was the last question? Pros, cons, and what did I learn?
Yeah, what did you learn? Especially being from Houston. Having a actual dating show, come to Houston, trying to find love. Did you find it? Yay or nay?
Okay, so I will say the majority of the men on the show weren't even originally from Houston. Okay. And they claim to be in these streets, but I can assert that that's not true. As I told the production when I was eliminated, that there was no other circumstance under which I would have met these men. So, And just in watching some interviews and just looking at some of the feedback from the show, a lot of the men said that they were basically courted through social media they were courted through social media, and they were inquired like, oh, can you be on the show? Can you be on the show?
Oh, okay.
I mean, and that's...
Because of them lips.
God damn, bro, stop.
Yeah. And so, to that I say, if they were going to have a team out there searching for men, search harder, get better researchers. But in conclusion, I actually met my current boyfriend through the show. I met my current boyfriend through Kyra from the show. So I feel like I'm a person that's all about like the right time, right place, reason, season, lifetime. And so I feel like I could have been on the show, went on first, because God knew I was not built for these types of men to try me. And I went home, and then all the way at the end of this season, Kyra invites me to do something, and that's where I met my current boyfriend. So that could have been the reason for everything. So
there it is.
And I didn't go through a lot of suffering, child.
Won't he do it?
Won't he will?
When he will, and he does it when he won't will. By his will.
I think it's
ain't no bill.
On time, God.
Keep it chill.
For real.
I don't know what church.
He on time.
Time is on.
He might even rhyme. I ain't lying.
I don't know what church they go to. They still reading the teen Bible, child.
There it is. Ida Cool. You can check her out on Ready to Love.
Or no.
Season 4.
No, you really not a lot. You can see more of me on Instagram at IMC713.
There it is. Boom. Let's get to these questions. You ready?
Are you ready?
Whoo, I know.
So guys, before she gets to the question, don't be in my inbox talking about no, she has a man. She has a guy. I was just jamming that the other day. Yes, Shantae has a man at home. I mean, Ida has a man. Shantae Moore, dummy. That's why
it's been so long.
Oh, now he's so astute. Look at this little closet Shantae Moore fan. Shantae Moore.
Right.
Oh,
well, who was he married? Who was he married to?
Who
was he married to?
You know who she's married to?
Green Hill.
Yeah. Kenny Lattimore.
She said Green Hill.
Who's married to Green Hill?
Tamia.
I'm sorry.
Man. Come on, man. No black love. No, I'm sorry, Ida. Don't hit me in the back of the head. It might hurt.
No. But he President Tamia McClain, how do you not know? Okay, relax.
He was going hard. Huh?
He was really incensed. Okay, here we are.
I'm a jam.
Why y'all judging me like that?
Hey, sorry.
I'm an R&B fan.
Me too. You know what I'm saying? All right. Sorry. Ready? Here we go. True or false? I like to start with a true or false question. Nice and easy. Let me know what you think. Here we go. If you can't submit to him, he's not right for you. True or false?
True.
True. But if she can't submit to him,
I'm assuming that the you in this situation was a she. You as an Ida.
If you can't submit to him.
If Ida can't submit, put me in the place of you.
Okay, but if she can't submit to him, he ain't right. She ain't right for him. tired of this shit. Women will want a man to submit to them.
Yeah,
we're saying the same thing. If he's saying, if you can't submit to this man, are you right for him? No. You saying, what if she can't submit to him?
You saying the same thing, bro.
Please window down so you can get some air back.
So it's true.
Yeah, I said true.
Okay. Can you expound a little bit? If you can't submit to him, he's not right.
You don't want to expound.
No, first of all, I can't expand, but I'm saying that's the whole point of true or false. The question is it true or false? And then like you get them points and move on. But yeah, it is so simple, and that's why it's
self-explanatory. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why it's a true or false question. If you're dating a man that you don't see yourself submitting to, then no, you're not the right person for him, because ultimately that's going to be a problem.
Definitely going to be a problem.
Even if it's not a problem today, tomorrow, next month, next year, it's ultimately going to be a problem.
Because a lot of women find that shit. They find something wrong with them, and they keep it in the back because they still want. They still like the nigga.
They try to change you. They try to change that about you, but that's who you are. You have to be able to accept the guy you're dating, ladies, for who they may be and what they are. And if those things are really bothering you, then you need to let them know. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean accept them for who they are?
Accept them for who they are. If that's who they are, then
it's not apart from this question.
It's not.
Because
this is my show. I want to just finish my point.
My God, today I thought I was a special guest, just a guest, not a special guest.
Now, if you ain't ready to go, but anyway,
Go.
If you my nigga in the comments, baby, if you in the comments, say something.
Tell that nigga to tell you.
Don't embarrass me. Hope you in the comments. Don't embarrass me.
It ain't like that. I'm playing.
You gotta hit that bass.
I'm just saying that if. What the hell was I saying? I'm just saying that
the submission.
If
oh no, after that we was talking about like changing how a woman likes
she wants to
change.
Like don't try to change it, because a lot of women want to change you. Oh, you didn't do this. He should be this. Like no, motherfucker, I want to be this. Especially I'm at this age. I'm stuck in my.
Are we saying the same thing? Me and him?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
No, we're not saying the same thing.
We are.
How?
Because okay, so let me say this. Why we're saying the same thing is, if you're dating a man that you feel like you can't submit to because of these certain reasons, then that's not the man for you. What you're saying is, you met him, he's who he is, and he's who he's going to be, and that's who you met. So what's good? That's the same thing. Because I will tell you, as a woman, I've done this before. You get with somebody, it's all good. You're maybe intellectually or financially superior, and then by 2 or 3 years into it, you motherfucking tired. You tired of doing everything, tired of making all the decisions, you tired of making the payment arrangements, you tired of everything, and then you come to him and you say, well, XYZ, and I will tell you what my therapist told me 10 years ago. Essentially, I'm going to paraphrase. Can we curse on this channel?
Absolutely.
Literally, she was like, listen, if you met a guy and he was your bitch and you met him, you can't expect for him to change. You can't meet somebody, want him to be your bitch, and then 2 years later want him to be the man. How you start is how you're going to finish. So you met this nigga and he let you son him, and you enjoyed that because you want to exalt power over somebody. You want to be in charge. You want to be smarter, make more money. And because you make more money, you make all the decisions. And then 2 years in, you tired. You want him to make a decision. You want him to go talk to the leasing office. Why would he do any of that when you've been doing everything? And then now he a whole ass nigga. Now he this, he that. No, he's who he was when you met him, and it was cute then, but it's not cute no more. If you feel like this is a man you can't submit to, don't even go in there, because you have no guarantee that this man's gonna be anybody different from who he is on day one. And you shouldn't expect for him to be anybody other than who he is on day one. Don't date potential. Date, like, you meet somebody, could I be with this person? If he never changed from this day. A few things, like, okay, I'm wearing white socks with them black shoes and black pants. Okay, we can deal with that. But, like, you can't be like, you can't have these major personality and income change. Like, you can't be like, he got potential, because see, all he needs to do is do. No, bitch, all you need to do is stop trying to make somebody do something they don't want to do.
Thank you.
The end.
Don't put a fucking recliner against the wall, bitch.
What?
Because it needs to recline.
Oh, man, you should put that on a shirt.
Damn.
I got toasted it.
I'm trying to tell him.
Oh, my God. My God, today.
Tell them.
He be not with us, but that's okay. We left behind.
No.
Oh, you with us?
Yeah,
click, click. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I might have losing money. So.
Damn, they
you playing
lost?
bingo over here?
The Bucks won?
Man, the Bucks won.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna get off the Bucks. The
I lost
NBA
some
said they gotta
goddamn
spice it
money.
up.
Right.
The NBA trying to spice it up. It's all a racket.
Trying to send niggas to the cold.
It's all a racket.
It is. After that,
You like somebody's grandmother.
after that,
It's
ref
all a
came out
racket.
saying how he's fixing games, and he listened to the podcast.
Oh, man.
It's all a racket.
She said
Anyway,
it's all a
we're
All
back.
right, we're back. All right, here we go. Next question. Which one are you? Love me or love me out loud?
Can you define the two?
Okay. So love me is, of course, the standard, flowers when I get home. You know, run your bath water. So when like Babyface. Shout
Am
out
I
to
doing
Lala.
this for him or he doing this for me?
He's doing it for you.
Okay.
Now the love me out loud is giving you the same thing, but in public. Like, so I'm going to your job with it.
No.
In front of them hoes you talk about to me when you come home every day.
No. I'm a love me person. And let me tell you who taught me this.
Okay.
It was Fat Pat. He said,
Who the hell is Chastity Perry?
my
I
sister.
don't know.
She said, oh boy, and Ryan Patch is a real fan of RTL. She just don't know I ain't seen not a damn episode.
Listen, don't come for Chastity Perry unless you see
I don't watch that shit. But I will watch it. I will watch
Definitely.
Don't bother.
And it's
Listen.
good.
I'm not.
It's amazing.
No,
It's a good show.
I ain't watching that shit.
You trying to get a deal with OWN or something? Who
Yeah.
you riding with?
Yeah, I watch all the seasons. Shout out to my sister, she watching. Shout out to Sharonda.
What up, Sharonda? What up, B?
We finna do like a page over. We finna do reaction. But anyway, continue. Let me pose the question again. Which one are you? Love me or love me out loud?
I said I'm a love me person, and I said that Fat Pat taught us this in the song entitled "If You Only Knew," where he said, "You at the beauty shop, you know, you talking a lot. They want what you got." You know, he told me in ninth grade.
Okay, I see you.
You doing all of this? All you do is talking to your man. All that capping and that bragging make them want your man. That's what Fat Pat said. If you haven't heard it, look it up. It's on YouTube. If You Only Knew by Fat Pat.
Come on. We got to toast to that again. You doing your thing.
They talking a lot. They want what you got. Fat Pat said it. Rest in peace, Fat Pat.
Rest in peace, Fat Pat.
And
That does
also,
make sense.
while we got time, today is DJ Screw's 50th birthday.
He would have been 50?
He would have been 50.
Damn.
Dang, I should have sung something that day. Shout out to B, he watching. I didn't get a chance to sing. I just turned my head and looked, and he looked at me, but we never. But
Who is
anyway,
B?
my cousin was watching.
Hey, B.
So you're a love me person, DB. Are you a love me or love me out loud?
No, what are you? What are you?
He asked you first.
No, what are you? You tell me
Why
what
you
you
so fucking feisty tonight?
No, he's always like that.
No, because he never answered the questions. What are you? You go first.
I'm a love me person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not love me out loud?
Now, even though it does happen though.
So like
Because, no. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of men don't get that love me out loud.
we don't get it at all. A lot of men don't get it at all. A lot of men, a lot of women, not all, a lot, some the ones that I've dealt with, they don't really show their appreciation. Out of all the girlfriends I've had, I had maybe one. They really showed the appreciation.
And how did she do that?
Just by, you know, hey, I'm gonna run your bath water, I'm gonna do this type of thing.
That's not love me out loud, that's a love me.
No, I'm not saying a lot. I'm just saying love me. A lot of women don't show it, period.
Right.
That's what I'm
Either
saying.
or.
Either or.
Either one. Yeah.
You know, so, but I mean, I don't know, but I can also place blame on myself because at those times I wasn't just the greatest boyfriend. But I mean, still.
I am shocked. A scandal.
Yeah, this is about to be the fucking shortest show.
I didn't cut off these fucking porn lights to get the fuck out of here then.
Hey, talk about my lights.
What's up with that porn light?
Never heard that.
We never heard that.
I said what I said.
With the penny
but yeah, I'm a love you, man. Just if she can just come in and say, hey, I got you those shoes that you said.
I don't even need gifts. I just need
in person
stuff of affection, stuff that's showing me appreciation.
And y'all taking the love language test.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's y'all's love language?
I forgot.
Acts of
That
service.
was back when I was. That was back when I was married.
Damn.
I'm acts of service.
What are you?
I'm not lucky.
Oh, guess what? We're gonna jump them niggas. You know, man.
What am I?
I got
Active service.
Somebody say, that's your sister. So FYI, based on camera position, you look like a driver. Also, you and I met on Sunday Funday while I was with Ida. I'm not for sure. I don't know who she talking
Who's
about.
she talking to?
Black shirt.
One of y'all.
We both got black shirts on.
We all
Black
got
shirt,
black
thou
shirt.
shalt not try me. Oh,
her shirt said, "Thou shalt not try me."
See, but we both got black shirts on.
No, her shirt on that day said, "Thou shalt not try me," and one of y'all liked that shirt.
I did.
Oh, it was you. I
It was
wasn't.
me?
Don't be lying. Don't be capping on my fucking sister. Both of y'all liked it. They liked it, sis.
I didn't know you was. No, I seen you. I was trying to holler at Amber.
Oh, Amber was at the table with us. Me and my sister Amber.
But I ain't know.
Was I there?
Oh my
No,
god.
you was.
What's the next
outside.
question?
You came in. It don't matter. How do we
What's
go
the next
on there?
question?
But guess what? You need to meet us there if you want to. She should have came. What are you talking about? All right, here we go. Next question.
Sissy, come.
Here we go. Do you think you're dating so much to where you can't find anyone?
No.
If you don't date, you can better find one. You gotta date.
I know, but I spent like 2 years in dating Purgatory.
How was that? Explain that.
Yeah.
Dating Purgatory?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm a person that I like to date one person. I can date more than one person, but I don't want to. It's tiring.
It is.
It's annoying.
That shit fun.
First of all, I already don't like talking on the phone. So
No
to
more
make
than
somebody
three.
feel special, you gotta talk to them on the phone. More than one person, I can't do it. Like, honestly, ask my mom. Like, she met my boyfriend 2 weekends ago, and she's like, I didn't ever answer the phone. Like, Mom, listen, I'm talking to him on the phone now. I can't do two people, okay? But I don't think.
Hold on. You can talk to your mom on the phone and him?
What you mean?
What is
It's
that?
too much. I don't like.
Your mom
talking
must
on
be
the
talking
phone.
this. Your mom must talk.
And if you've met me, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I told you my mom's a Scorpio.
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay.
Your mom's a Scorpio?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can talk.
Okay.
I didn't realize how much we can fucking talk.
You can't talk to me.
My God, today.
Fuck you.
So,
That's a good thing, man.
romance.
That's why you're goddamn funny sometimes.
So I don't think. First of all, dating to me is like we have expressed at least a introductory interest in each other.
Yeah.
We've at least went on an intentional date, not just I'm on your side of town. Where you trying to hit this app? Not stupid shit like that. So like I've not dated in a very long time. After I broke up with my last boyfriend, I was just kind of like hot girl forever. Not hot girl summer, but hot girl forever. And
Hot girl winter? Hot girl fall?
forever.
Hot girl.
It was like hot girl infinity sign.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And so, first of all,
Hot girl purgatory.
well, no, it wasn't really purgatory, but okay, y'all can think it was purgatory, whatever. So, when I met the guy I'm dating now, on our first date, which was an actual date, he was intentional.
Okay.
He asked me out. He made reservations.
Okay.
And when I was like, I'm gonna be running a little late, he changed the reservations.
No
I
Applebee's?
got there, and I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
Nah, repeat yourself.
I didn't say anything.
Run up.
No.
You done up.
I didn't say anything,
You
huh?
did. You did.
I said,
I'm gonna watch this back on your channel, where I will not find out if you jumped off the plane with $1 million. That's
no,
what.
I'm just saying, like, he made reservations. That sounded like a nice place.
It was a nice place.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It
wow.
was farm to table.
Come on now.
It was what?
Farm to table. Google it after this. What else is he
Ain't
Googling?
that
Farm
what
to
it is
table
for me?
and not decisive, but definitive.
Definitive.
Somebody keep a list at home. So anyway, and so when I got there, it was a
Sound like
little
it.
tardy. I know y'all don't know nothing about that, but I was a little tardy. He had already ordered me a glass of wine, and he was just very he wasn't assuming things, but it was kind of like, let me see if this works for her. And just our first conversation, he was just like, are you dating someone? No. Okay, well, great. I'm not dating anyone either, and I would like to explore this and this. What's up? So it's the certainty for me.
You like that he was definitive and assertive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because I feel like when people are not definitive, they're leaving space for something. And I understand it's a huge gamble to be like, I'm gonna bet all on you. But at the same time,
right.
If you're dividing your attention, your time between different people, I mean, how will you ever really know what you could have done if you just committed, or not committed, but focus on one person?
Wow.
So,
Wow.
that's my thoughts.
Ooh, it makes sense though. It does. It does. Let me keep going, man. Well, I guess you were talking about this earlier though, in your answer about how I don't even remember, but like how a lot of black women. I don't know if you meant
Just
black
say it.
women.
If I met a lot of black women.
Or if you meant just women in general.
Yeah, she said she meant not good black women.
Yeah, how black women are, you know, are about taking control of different things for their man. Like, hey, you finna do this. About like changing them.
Well,
So-
they don't think that's what they're doing.
But
They think they're helping.
you don't think so?
I don't think that they purposely start off with. I don't think a woman meets a man and says, "I'm gonna have him sell Herbalife." Like, that doesn't happen. I think that they meet somebody, they get a like. I'm not saying it's not a 15-second introduction, but they learn a little bit about them, and then
Right.
I'm not saying this is everybody, but some people are like, okay, well, I mean, like, okay, he cool, like, all right, I can deal with that, or, well, he'll grow into, okay, well, he'll assistant manager, he'll be a manager one day. You can't date potential.
Women do that.
You can't date potential.
A lot of women end up finding themselves dating potential.
For what though? Like, okay, number one, let me say this
Okay.
as a follow-up. Number one, how can you date a future person that you don't even know the present person? How the fuck you dating the future person? That's
Or the
number one.
past. You don't know the past about
Right. Number two, like, what if this person you met today just stayed in this space today, professionally, financially? What about the person that person is? Like, have you considered who they are as a person versus what y'all are gonna be together financially? Like, I don't know.
A lot of women don't have time for that because they're so busy. They're engulfed in themselves and what they're trying to accomplish. But they saw you on the way, so they trying to see what you about. And if you not about shit, they don't mind dropping you off.
But if they were who they say they were, they wouldn't be dating potential.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
If you that bitch, been that bitch, still that bitch, you not out here dating potential, and then you picking up people and just be like, eh.
Okay,
No.
but also you think about this: a woman that's dating, that already has this, and that, and she's that bitch. Then you're gonna come across a man who's gonna be just as such.
Right.
That may be somewhat intimidating. That may be someone, okay, well, he's doing this, he's doing that. He's going to want you to jump on his frequency, and that may ruin yours. So therefore, she may be looking for someone that maybe she's the alpha one. She may be looking for someone that's beta that can also play into her role and
There's no
uplift her
such
as
thing.
well.
There's no such thing as what?
An alpha woman with a beta male.
What?
What?
I totally disagree with that.
Okay. How does that work?
You tell me, alpha.
I'm not an alpha woman.
You coming off as one? You do
To
come off
whom?
as one. You
To
come off
whom?
to me.
Because
That's
I don't
me.
agree with you.
No, that's that Scorpio
But
shit.
the way that you speak about yourself, and you seem to carry yourself, that you.
Is it the bass in my voice? Is it the confident?
No,
that's
not
not that.
Okay,
It's
well,
the-
I need tangible examples of how I'm coming off as an alpha
You
woman.
come off as a woman who's independent, who has her shit together. You know what you want. You're career driven, from what I'm getting. So yeah, that's alpha, very much alpha.
That's not alpha.
That's
In
not
my
alpha.
opinion, I'm not saying I'm correct,
Right.
but that's in my opinion. So and I might not be right, but you give off those vibes. You know what I'm saying? Or,
Yeah.
it's
It's
even
just an
a word.
unfair assessment.
Why?
Because, okay,
I mean,
so,
I'm not disqualifying you or anything for
Right,
that.
right.
I know.
I'm just, you know.
couldn't. I get it.
I could.
You could not.
And guess what? We
Well.
not finna go back and forth. I'm finna land this plane and go into this question.
No, hold on, bro. You gonna finish this goddamn talk? We gonna keep on flying. I want to know what's wrong with an alpha woman being with a beta male. That may be something that fits her and that fits him. You never know. Two alphas can't always work. They can, but not always.
Definitely.
You may need a beta male just because he's beta don't mean he's less than a man.
Let me say this. I cannot assess that situation because I'm not in that situation, nor do I aspire to be in that situation. So you have to find an alpha female who likes beta males to assess that question.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
I don't want to speak on anything. I'm not a a doctor, so I'm not going to give you any medical advice.
But you give relationship advice.
Because I've been in relationships, but I'm not been an expert in that field.
Right.
Ask me about some scammers, nigga. I got you.
So every male you dated has been alpha?
No, but that doesn't mean in that situation I was an alpha, and hence I'm not with them because there was some inequity there.
Who broke up with who?
First of all, let me go on the record right now on the internet that nobody's ever broken up with me.
Okay then, so who's the alpha?
That's not being an alpha. That's
you taking control
it's
over.
Unfair. No. It's unfair that if a woman asserts anything that makes her alpha. So just based on what you said, those qualifications, you said I'm career driven, basically outspoken,
confident.
Confident. I'm gonna put articulate in there. That makes you an alpha. No, it doesn't.
But you do have characteristics of that. A lot of women are not like that.
Right. At all.
And you can talk to their mamas, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. That doesn't make me an alpha. You should listen. Let me tell you what I did. You wanna know what I did last night? You wanna know? You wanna know? I made my boyfriend lunch for the next 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have the video to prove it. I was cutting vegetables. I was slicing extra fat off of chicken breast and shit.
What?
Yes.
Meal prep?
Yes. Meal prepping is alpha. Drop in the
dope.
comments below if you made your boyfriend lunch and dinner for
they do
today.
that a lot.
Because you knew you were going to be busy.
Does not make you beta. Does not make you beta.
I'm not saying I'm beta. I'm saying that I would never aspire to be an alpha over a man.
No. We're not saying that. I'm not saying you should.
But you're saying by me being an alpha, the man has to be the beta.
No, not necessarily true. I said 2 alphas can be with an alpha. It can and it cannot work. Right. I don't know that for sure.
So,
I don't know that. But I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with an alpha male. an alpha female being with someone that's beta.
Yeah.
Okay, but you also have
that's
to
what I'm
understand
saying.
who I am here in this space with you guys is never going to be the same as who I am with my man at home.
Gotcha.
That's completely different. At work, I have to be assertive. I have to be outspoken.
Right.
I'm not going to come on your podcast and be like, well, I mean, the shoes need a shining, the kids need a washing. Like, I'm not going to do that.
I understand. Okay, well, I'm just saying from the way that you carry yourself, you have the ability to be alpha. Now, to your man, if you are being beta, I wouldn't know that.
I'm not going to say we have to have an alpha and a beta, but we know who's in charge and who's not. And in what spaces. So, like, I'm not going to tell him.
She can submit.
Yeah,
she can.
Definitely.
A lot of women can't do that. A lot of women.
Well, you should have asked that 10 minutes ago. Now my mouth is dry as shit.
Definitely she can.
Well, chicks have got them coming yet.
After true or false, the true or false question, yeah. Definitely.
And this is not an argument. This is not a debate. I mean, this is a debate, but it's just us. Let's break down the barriers.
This is the Truckcast, baby. This is what we do.
We do. You know, it's like, hey, man, like, I don't have I'm a man. If I see a woman that's about her shit, I am confident enough in my manhood to let her do her thing.
That shit is attractive.
If you think that shit make me a bitch, then guess what? Ha, I'm a bitch. I'm going to submit to my woman to let her do her thing, and I'm going to support her in whatever it may be. I don't care. If that makes me look less to you.
What you got going on.
Huh? And right. That doesn't negate.
You know,
as long as it doesn't.
Right. You're not like, man, she got money. You not, oh my God. Y'all see that episode of Chappelle's show when he thought he got Oprah pregnant? He's like, I'm not coming in to work today. Like, you're not that. If you that nigga say something and going on. But, so we like, it's an extreme. Either you that nigga or you not. Baby, when he thought he had Oprah pregnant, oh my God. That shit was
hilarious.
So, you know, you're not that person. No, that's what I'm imagining when you say an alpha woman and a beta male. That's what I'm imagining. Dave Chappelle sit on that couch like,
oh my God, no.
Dave, I am pregnant. And he was like, shit. He went to work the next day and was kicking shit over.
Hey, I'll probably do the same thing.
Shit, me too. And I can't even get a woman pregnant. But that's what I'm imagining when you say a beta male. I'm like, no. I don't want to be in charge of a man. I just don't. I have no aspiration to be in charge of a man. Like,
gotcha.
Why? That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it does.
At the end of the day, you can't make nobody do something they don't want to do. It don't matter how much money you make. That nigga could be fresh out of jail, California dreaming. He still move around on you. Have y'all watched Love and Lockup? Shit.
That's Lala shit. Shout out to Lala. That's her
Love
show.
And Lockup, good.
If
you still in the chat, let them know.
Love and Lockup, go down. It ain't on me.
Right.
That's all I watch. NFL Network.
Let's do this quick rundown right quick.
Run it.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna ask the question. It's gonna be like a series of new segment. Here we go. A woman is just not that into you. That's gonna be the segment. You know.
Okay, let's go.
A woman is just not into you if she could never agree to any of your plans.
Agree. She's not that into you.
Is this a true or false question?
No, it's just a
statement.
Yeah, statement. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
A woman is just not into you if she can never agree to any of your plans.
Okay, so I think that in relationships there's some degree of acquiescence in everything. So like if you're like, hey, like we love all these things together, but the one thing that like I don't fuck with that shit. If you can't acquiesce to like one or two things for the person you're with, you're not into him. Right. Everything can't be about you.
Right. Okay.
However, if y'all are just oil and water from the beginning, that's a whole nother conversation.
So you can't come to the strip club with me, girl?
No,
Really?
That's a different conversation.
God damn, baby. I've been strip club every Friday.
That's a different conversation.
So it's
bullshit.
So it's a agree or disagree.
Agree.
She agreed.
Agree.
Yeah, she agreed to that.
Thank you.
A woman is
First
just
time we on page and we damn same
Translate.
sign. Shit.
Bow.
Scorpio shit. A woman is just not into you if she's playing too hard to get.
Can you define playing too hard to get and use it in a
She's
sentence?
playing
Hard to get. She annoys me. Cause she likes me. She likes me. She's playing hard to get. Hey. She don't know about that.
I know. You know, I've thought about, you know, I don't know if y'all saw the High Five Unsung.
Right,
No,
I did.
I didn't see that.
Shout out to
Oh,
my,
man.
He was saying.
Rest in peace, rest in peace. He was huffing behind the fucking apartment building. He died.
He was what?
Baby, he was huffing
the lead
Freon
singer. Yeah.
from the little the air conditioning unit behind
yeah.
his apartment in the ghetto town in Waco,
like,
and
wow.
died back there.
He live in Waco?
Yeah,
They're all from Waco.
They're from Waco.
That
While
nigga
you are
got
here
high.
vibing off the Freon,
Yes, man.
and they found him
Huffing.
back there dead, baby,
I said
in the
huffing?
alley. And so that's why when y'all said that, I was triggered. I was like, oh, rest in peace.
Well, I don't think I can give you an
Faster than the
example
Dion.
of a woman playing hard to get.
Okay, so repeat the question. I'll just answer.
Okay, she's not that into you if she's playing hard to get.
Okay, so I don't think. Okay, so there are levels to this. Me personally, I don't play games. I don't know how to play games.
Okay, gotcha.
I've been told that I don't know how to play games.
I don't wanna play no games.
Fuck around, give you my last name.
Ha!
Hey, no, you're trying to say that thing.
Now
You got it, girl. You
got
got it, girl.
Come on, man. I just know that shit, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Scorpio shit.
That's what I'm on right there. I don't want to play no games.
Shit,
Fuck around, give me your last name.
Fuck around, give me your last
If
name.
she
Got
playing,
you.
she full of games. The end. Next question.
There it is. Okay, perfect.
Let's just
All
shot. But you know, all the albums, Tamia got out, child. Tamia dropped some new shit. Tamia gonna be at the ring this weekend. Don't care. Oh my God, I don't care.
There's a stranger in.
That shit fire though. That shit was hard.
That's a fine ass song, bro. Let me say pop.
Groupon. She's gonna be a Groupon. A bunk gonna open for her, whatever next.
Here we go. A woman is just not into you.
You said that one already.
No. This is the series. I'm still going. This is the last one. A woman is just not into you if your conversations are superficial.
Is she cheering the superficialness? Like,
Right.
You know, is she cheering?
Because sometimes men lead with
Superficial
superficial
shit.
things because they're insecure.
Got this ice in me, you know what I'm saying? Got this ice on
baby,
you, I'm grilling, baby, you know what I'm saying?
hey.
I'm gonna take you to the gala.
Really? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
my favorite. You know, this is my club.
Damn,
Hard.com
this
says
Niggas be
otherwise.
saying that?
You know this one.
Hold on, you say what.com?
Hard.com says otherwise.
I
said this is on the market.
Oh shit, that is
The city
crazy.
of Houston record says this is owned by
Oh man,
not you, bitch. So
what's your name? Is your name?
baby, hello. So you know, sometimes men do leave with superficial things,
Yep, niggas
and
do.
I'm a person that I know every line of credit you can get to stunt because I just be knowing.
Okay.
I'm,
Okay.
See, my whole-
37.
We'll talk about it after the show.
My whole game was. I'm
Your
not
whole
super,
game or your whole game?
Some of my game was like. Did she say
I'm
whole
definitely one
game?
ear.
She constantly calling
You
us
ain't definitely
old.
one.
2 whole show.
Look how she do
It's
it.
gonna be a 3 whole show. So
Anyway,
they be so poor they can't afford me. So what's up?
the Truckcast. I mean, what the fuck is I gonna say? No, no. My thing was that I led with stuff like, yo, let me take you to Applebee's, because I feel like if I can take a woman there, then she's really into me.
Let me ask you this.
Come on now.
Very important question.
How important? Okay, let me listen.
Like super important.
Okay.
Have you ever had the burger Applebee's that come in the quesadilla?
Oh my God, that's my shit.
Yeah,
Come
That's my shit.
baby,
Oh,
niggas take me to
God.
Applebee's.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on,
B no. B no.
What up, B?
First of all, I'm like, will you marry me? Like, the fuck with Applebee's? First of all, I make some motherfucking riblets.
Oh
And
my
then
God.
I'm about to get this quesadilla burger. Oh,
Oh,
because
that's
first
my
of all,
shit.
all
What
of my
you
burgers
want?
cut in half.
Right.
Come on,
Yes.
Oh my
That
god.
shit fire.
I mean,
What
like,
you want?
Applebee's really missed their marketing opportunity on the quesadilla burger.
They did.
That shit is lit.
That shit is
Damn.
that shit is fire.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
niggas want
one
to take me to
more.
Applebee's. I'm like,
Yeah, we gonna
I wouldn't
go
tell my
ahead.
friends to go to Applebee's, but secretly I'd be like, shit, what time you trying to get over there?
Hey man,
Which one you want to go
it's
to? You know
Applebee's in my neighborhood.
They're outside the loop now.
That shit live.
Eating good.
Yep.
Oh,
They all outside
out
the
the
loop.
Beltway. And before I come, I'm sorry late. I was at Marshall's.
Damn.
That's a good ass Marshall's over there, off of Wallaceville.
Yes, that's my Applebee's.
I already know. I just told you I be
Oh,
knowing.
we gonna meet over there.
First of all, my sister told me at the Applebee's, they be smoking with cigarettes in the Applebee's. So don't go over there if you ain't ready.
If you ain't
And they
ready.
also have a very wretched jukebox.
Hey, that should be going down on
Hey,
Fridays.
man, on Friday, that shit
my
used to be
sis-
lit.
so
They used to have a DJ back in the day.
My sister used to live on Wood Forest, and we would go there any day of the week, and she would be like,
What up, East Side sister?
that circle booth right there on the right when you come in the booth. It'd be just 3 of us. We gonna get this booth. I'm like, why you want
I'm
to
surprised I ain't seen me. That's be my
Hey,
spot.
we used to
If
do that
my
heavy.
not Tri-City, but if my other sister came here, she might know you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Heavy.
just keep that
I
on
might
the
know
down
her.
low.
Yeah, she might know me.
We used to go there a lot.
That nigga, I was at Applebee's. I know him.
Applebee's happy hour go down, and the quesadilla
What you mean?
burger
It's all day
is a
happy
classic.
hour.
It
When
go
that
down.
thing at
Well, I mean,
10:30 and
you
get
can't
lit.
say all day happy hour for people who have jobs.
Yeah, I ain't have a job back then.
What's a pity?
You silly. The last question for tonight.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much, Ida.
Último
Thank you so
pregunta.
much. Thank you so much, Ida, for coming on. What's your definition of a happy ending?
For me personally,
That's a deep question.
I'm a person, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this in whatever context I want to, which is relationships. We talk about relationships.
Yeah,
okay?
definitely.
I'm a person that I feel like if the person I'm with that I care about is happy, then I'm happy. So whatever that means to him. So if that means like he comes home to, you know, he wants some popcorn and he wants to watch whatever show that I'm not interested in. We're gonna start it from the last place we stopped, and I'm like, you know, whatever makes him genuinely happy, because I am a person that's like I'm not a things person. I'm an experiences. I'm a services person, and my boo is also like a acts of service, love language person. So like for him, like this morning, I was like, I'm gonna make you breakfast, and he was like, I don't have time for breakfast, and I was like, first of all, it's just an egg and a sausage. But then like I'm like, like what kind of breakfast you think I was gonna make?
Yeah.
But he was like so happy about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Even though he was just like, no, I don't have time. I was like, literally an egg. Like one sausage, relax.
Yeah.
And so like it's like that, those small things. So like when you working and you like, shit, I got to work late because I was fucking with your ass, which is always him. And then you're like, I don't have time to go to lunch, and you look and you're like, oh, lunch kid full of shit. And also these cherry plums he's really into now at HEB. They're really
Yeah,
good.
she love her boo.
Right. Definitely.
Look,
man.
ladies.
That's what I need.
I got a PSA, ladies.
Oh shit.
Ladies.
Get some cherry plums.
Ladies, get your man some cherry plums. Do that shit. Ladies, Don't be afraid to get up and show that man some appreciation.
Oh, come on,
Don't be afraid, fellas, you can do this shit too. Don't be afraid to write that lady some goddamn notes in her lunchbox. Put some goddamn notes in the mirror when she wake up in the morning. You gotta be to work at 6:30. She gotta be to work at 8. So nigga, write some notes and say, have a beautiful day, my beautiful baby. Be great, be beyond you, and show the motherfuckers at work they ain't shit without you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to pump that type of life into your lady, man. And ladies, do that to your man as well. You know what I'm saying? For real. We got to start doing that to one another. It's tit for tat. She do for you, you do for her. PSA over.
A tit for tat in a positive way.
In a positive way.
For
Positive
sure.
way. For real, man.
And that, I think that goes back to our original PSA, it costs nothing to be kind.
Yeah, it is.
It's important to reciprocate too.
But also, I'm thinking that I'm taking relationship like I can't be a great rapper unless I started to rap. So I never been in a relationship. So how am I expected to be great at a relationship if I never been in one?
Definitely.
So I have to. It takes time and learning the person you're with and see what they want. Okay,
experiences.
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 Experience is everything.
I know y'all was wrapping up, but I gotta. At this age, you don't get to practice on nobody else.
Well, I mean,
because what you're saying, experiences is mean I'm practicing on somebody to see if this works, if that works. No, fuck that. Be assertive. Be definitive. When you know, you'll know.
Well, how can you do that if you've never done it before?
That's what I'm saying. Like age shouldn't matter. Age shouldn't matter. Right
Age
now.
does
With
matter.
what he was saying,
because don't nobody want to play with a grown ass man.
He doesn't know that he's not playing right.
Okay, but that's how he end up in betas.
But he'll learn.
So be it.
He'll learn.
Learn on whose time?
Right.
On all these women that he's
that's not fair.
Why is it not fair? When
so women, so you tell me that women women just automatically know how to date? No, there's women out there. There's women that don't know how to date as well neither. If you don't listen to your significant, this is my show. Let me talk. If you don't listen to your significant other,
did you unlock the doors? I asked earlier. I didn't. Okay. All right, one more thing. I'm out the window. I'm actually gonna go out the window instead of the door.
For you. Come on, get around now. I'm playing. I'm playing now. I'm playing. No, I just want to tell me out. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
No, there's no wrong or no right.
Yeah. He's talking. This is good banter. So what you have to sit here and listen to the woman. The woman has to listen to the man and apply that. The same way I had to listen to my significant others and apply that because I didn't know. If I didn't know, when I got into relationships at 31. I thought I was a good boyfriend simply because I wasn't cheating.
Wow.
But are you engaging in relationships
so much
to
you have
be
to learn.
a boyfriend or to be a husband?
At those times I was engaged in a relationship to be a boyfriend. I wasn't thinking about a husband until I met someone that made me think that.
Exactly.
At that time, no.
Exactly.
At that time, no.
When you meet somebody who makes you want to be the husband, then you change your mind and how you do things, how you conduct yourself.
But that's experience. I've never had that.
Okay, of course, she's probably not going to be the only one.
Okay, so let me say this.
Okay.
All I ask is henceforth going forward is that you don't practice too long.
Got you. Now I like that.
Give it 30 days. When you know, you know.
No, 60.
60 is a long time.
Damn, 30 days? Hold on, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Give it 30 days. Give what 30 days?
Before
you're not going to learn 30 days how to be a boyfriend or be a husband.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying you're learning in those 30 days if this is somebody who you want to make changes for.
That's not enough time.
That's not enough time.
I will say this. I met my boyfriend on a Monday. On Friday, we went on a date. And he looked me in my face and just told me that, I'm paraphrasing if you're watching, basically that, I'm dating for marriage.
Right.
And
absolutely,
I'm dating intentionally.
Absolutely.
And the only way for me to know if I want to pursue marriage with you is to date you exclusively.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's the only way.
Absolutely.
And so we became exclusive at that point.
Exclusivity, huh?
I don't know. I feel like exclusivity is not enough. It takes experience. It takes you knowing this person.
But that's when you engage in exclusivity is when you start learning and you say, hey, I didn't like when you did that. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Well, I mean,
some people can't even communicate properly, though.
See, that's what you learn the first 30 days when you're like, all right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but those conversations don't get that deep in the first 30 days.
That's what I'm saying.
Not in the first 60 minutes.
What I mean is
huh?
What I mean is that FB dating.
No, for real. Like everyday women that's out here.
You know what? I'm gonna start a dating service, I'm gonna vet the people.
I don't know, man.
I'll give y'all free membership.
It's not hard, but it's more detailed than you believe.
It is.
I've deleted yours. You still get free one.
And the reason why it's more detailed is because a lot of men and women go out on a bunch of dates.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of serial daters out here.
Do you think that it's like this because these men and women who are out here just dating, just like in this
easy access,
just in this fucking like stew? I hate to say stew. It sounds so gross.
You're right. You're right.
But it is
because they aren't leaving situations, being accountable for what happened in those situations, resolving those issues before they go out and date again.
And that's definitely a thing, that there is no accountability in this stew.
Yeah, it's no self-accountability. It's always they did this and they did that.
Okay.
And they did that.
You doing that? Oh, I'm gone.
For sure.
You doing that? Oh, I'm gone.
All right,
like that's what I did. For real.
Oh man, y'all gonna have to catch us on episode 2.
Hey man,
we gotta
break this shit down a little bit. We got these.
They came to play, but I did not.
Shout out to Ida.
Shout out to Ida. Came through tonight, man.
Shout out to Amber. We miss her, but maybe it was a reason why you in show tonight, because Ida broke it down. We got deep into it. And there's nothing wrong with getting to the deep and crevices of a relationship, because relationships are, I really feel like that we take them for granted, and they are extremely more complicated than what we believe.
Come on, man.
But that's nothing.
And each person, you have to treat them with a delicacy.
And with respect.
Not loyalty, respect.
But you always have to respect yourself, because time is the one thing you'll never get back.
Oh, come on now.
This day, right now, you'll never get this time back. So when you give somebody time, you're giving them your most valuable resource. So you have to be wise with that. Because who could use that time better? You could think of 10 people who could use your time better than a bitch that you just like, man, I'm just trying to see what to do with her. But you didn't spend 3 hours with her.
Yeah, now they're talking about it. They all talking that shit now. Somebody said a conversation should get that deep if it's intentional and no one is playing games. Dominic said.
That's my boo.
That's your boo, right? That's right.
Hey, baby.
But Boo says conversation get deep and intentional if no one's playing games. Right, and I totally agree with that. And then Isha, Simone. Oh,
do you have his glasses?
I got twin, please.
Shit.
That's it. People don't.
Big ass tablet right
that's it. People don't make.
You're right. How you? They don't know.
That's it. Like, people don't make the proper exit before starting something new. Right.
Go ahead.
That's Simone. Is that Alicia? Alicia Simone.
I don't know.
Oh God, he still can't sit on the tablet.
No, I don't. I might be mispronouncing her name.
I got 2020.
Hey man, Dominic. Check her.
Hey.
Anyway.
Hey, Ida, thank you so much for coming on the show. Great show.
Awesome show.
Man.
Thank y'all for being so graceful with my tardy arrival. These guys were awesome.
Good.
And if they ever invite you, I don't know, you got to be super important to get on here. But if they do, they're awesome. They're awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Go ahead and put your information out there so they can follow you.
I am at IMC713 on Instagram.
Okay.
That's it. Don't play on my Facebook and don't play on my Twitter. Thank you.
There it is. Sheesh.
Because my Twitter I use for work, and Facebook is for my mom's aging up. You know, them people be so sensitive when they see stuff. Oh, baby, I seen that tagged you on the Ready to Love. And they said, I'm like, Mom.
That's why I don't put none of my people on my goddamn Facebook. Hell no.
Chill, Mom. But you know, Facebook.
Why you get the bitch bouncing there like that on your damn page? What? All the girl bouncing there. Oh, it's my goddamn page.
You know, like somebody shared it and tagged me. That's not what I posted.
Right.
Yes, exactly. Shit. So I leave Facebook for my relatives. Twitter's for work. Instagram is, you know.
There it is.
But just be respectful.
Well, I don't see you on the book no more. I'm like, what?
You're like, what?
I blocked you, man. Shit.
I tell her straight up. Time is nothing you can get back at all. Right. That's right, Sharonda. No need, bro. She keeps us up in check.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, my bad, homie. No disrespect. No disrespect.
At all. At all.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Thank you so much again, Ida.
Yes, sir.
Amber, we're going to get you on the show. Ready to Love. It's going down in a major way.
She said, are you doing homecoming this year?
At TSU.
Are you talking to me, Sharonda?
No, she went to PV.
Oh,
Sharonda went to Prairie View? Girl, yes, it's on my calendar.
That's
first week in November. Pull up. You know what I mean?
Shit, I might be going too.
I'm not. And she never invited me.
I'm going to TSU and Prairie View homecoming.
First of
all,
TSU, my nigga?
Lee College!
I'm kidding. I'm like, nigga, that's it. We're done. I was like, wait, the fuck? You're lucky this ain't no. Maybe my would have been gone. Yes, Sharon, I'm going to Privy Homecoming. I'm trying to get an RV, but like the logistics, you never go to Black School, can't get no details.
She can get an RV, God
the website not updated. I can't get no details, Sharonda.
What is that? They was in an RV last year. I think.
Yeah, man.
Sharonda, you had an RV?
I think they had an RV last year.
Is it Sharonda? Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you said Sharonda. Yeah. She said, "What is that?" What is that? Lee College.
Baby, that was me leaving.
Baytown. No.
Leaving Lee College alumni in here, baby.
All right,
hey, man, I got my degree. Shit.
It don't matter. You don't need a degree to be successful.
Congratulations, man.
You're right. You don't.
That's coming on the next episode of the Truck Chronicles.
You don't need.
That's
You
it.
don't need one.
Truck Chronicles.
Got some new segments.
Whatever. That's my fucking show. Get out of my business.
All right.
Okay.
Prepare for the glorious.
Here we go.
We ain't got
Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Hey, it's your main man Humvee.
It's your boy DB.
Hey, we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
And it's Ida. Damn.
You didn't say about Ida. You didn't do that.